We look at another example of this grouping, right? Of this grouping, right? I read the question. A couple and eight and their 8 children are going to watch a movie in the cinema. They book a row of seats. Find the number of ways the family can be seated if the couple sit side by side. Side by side means the father and the mother. Couple here means father and mother. So the father and mother must sit together. So the father and mother form one group. Children group or not, children no need to group them together. The children can be separated. So first of all, we count how many people are there. Okay, there are father and mother, child number one, child number two, until child number eight. So altogether, there are 10 people. 10 people. Oh, father and mother sit side by side means the father and mother must group together. That means they must be inside one group. You cannot separate the father and mother. So let me show you how the grouping is like. It can be like this: father, mother, then all the children seated behind. Or one child in front, father, mother, then the 7 other children there. And here two children, father, mother, then here 6 other children. So it can be like that: father, mother, father, mother, father, mother, all. So they are grouped together. However, father and mother grouping, the father and mother can change place within the group. Inside the group, father and mother can change place. So it can be mother, father now. Mother, father, children. Child, mother, father, then all the other children. Child number one, child number two, mother, father, then the 6 other children there. So it appears like this. It appears like this, right? So how to calculate? How to calculate? I show you how to calculate. So it can be like this: father, mother, child number one, child number two, until child number 8. Now we have all together this father and mother is considered as one group. Then child, all together 8 of them. So how many objects are you going to permutate them? One group and 8 objects. One group and 8 objects, that means you have to permutate nine things. 9 things. 8 of them, they are children. Then one of them is a group. So 8 and one group. So how many things you want to arrange? 9 things. That is why I put down the external arrangement is 1 plus 8. Father, mother grouping and 8 children. Altogether, there are 9 objects. Altogether, 9 factorial. Then the internal arrangement of father and mother, because 2 of them, the internal arrangement is 2 factorial. So far, any question? So far, any question? No question, then you put a thumb there. Thumb. Okay, Chen Tong can understand or not? Can, then you put a thumb there. Okay, right. So the external arrangement is 9 factorial. The internal arrangement is 2 factorial. So how to find? So we have 2 factorial times 9 factorial, 725,760. Then I ask you, hey, what is the difference between this question and the earlier question? What is the difference between the question that we are doing now and the other question? Both of them are grouping. Okay or not? Both of them are grouping. Now, the first case, all the objects are grouped according to consonant one group, vowel one group. So all of them group. Got any balance letter that or alphabet that you didn't group them? No. All of them come into grouping. So we say that there are two groups and we permutate the two groups. However, in the second example here, only one group, only one group, and mother and father one group. The other eight of them are not grouped together. So we consider the eight of them all separated. So how many objects are there? One group as one object, eight others as eight other objects. So altogether there are nine objects. Eight of them come from the children, one come from the grouping. So altogether nine objects. That's why we get 9 factorial. Then the internal arrangement, 2 factorial. Multiply them together, you get this answer. So no question, then we look at the next part. Now the next part is like this. The father, mother, the couple sit at both ends of the row. Father, mother sit at the end. Okay, what do you mean by that? I show you. It means like this. Father sit on the one end, then the other 8 children, right? The other 8 children sit at the center, then mother sit at the other end. So the couple sit at the end, at both ends. But this is not the only way. This is not the only way. It can be mother sit on this side, the left hand side, father on the other end, right hand side. Then at the center there, all the 8 children all seated at the center. 8 factorial. Right? So this is what they want for the part B. For part B, this is what they want. Father, mother at the end. But father and mother can change place. Father, mother, or mother, father, like that. Right? So how to count? Another way of counting will be like this. Another way of counting will be like that. The first box and the last box we do first. We're going to do because there is a condition imposed on the two boxes. So we must fill up the two boxes first. The first one and the last one. So we can also do it this way. We say that, oh, the first box here, how many ways of filling up the first box? 2 ways. Why? Because either the father or the mother can sit here in the first place. Okay, so 2 ways lah. Then after that, I move to the last seat. The last seat only one way because father already sit in front. Only mother left behind, one seat. Right? Or you can say mother sit in front, then there's only one person left to sit at the back. That is the father. So either way also, it will be here 2 ways because 2 person, either one of the 2 person can sit here. After using up 1 person, only 1 person left to sit at the back there. Okay, so 2 in front, 1 at the back. Then the other 8 children can be seated anywhere lah. So 8 children, how many ways can they be arranged? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is actually 8 factorial. So the total number of ways is 2 times 8 factorial, then times 1 here. So it is 8, 0, 640. Okay or not? Any question? Oh, very good. Can understand. Chen Tong can understand or not? You know where is the thumb or not? The thumb icon. Just show the thumb like that. Okay. Don't know where is the thumb icon. Okay, never mind. We continue. Now, in the first question, they want part A. Part A. They want the father and mother sit together. But in the last part, part C here, they want the father and mother to be seated separately. That means they cannot be together, must separate. How to count like that, right? How to count? Okay, so we count like this. The ways seated together is 725760. Where this number come from? Where this number come from? 725760. It comes from here. It comes from here, right? It comes from here. Now this is the number of ways in which the father and mother seated together. Now actually, when you have 10 people, 10 people, when you have 10 people and they are to be seated in a row, the answer is actually 10 factorial, right? The answer is actually 10 factorial. So this 10 factorial is both includes everything, sitting together or sitting separately, 10 factorial, right? Anyway lah, right? So if we want them to be seated separately, we use the total number of ways minus the number of ways they sit together, then this will be the number of ways they are separated. Total number of ways minus the number of ways they are seated together, the remaining one will be the number of ways in which they are separated. This is like your probability, then it will be the complement.